By the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain why the vast waters around Earth are active parts of natural and human life. Look at this wide coastal scene. The sky, the water, living things, working people, and a distant ship all seem connected. Our task is to uncover the links that make this scene more than just a view of empty water. Ocean water rises as vapor, forms clouds, and returns as rainfall in the water cycle. Because ocean water changes temperature more slowly than land, it can moderate nearby climate. Follow the arrows from water to sky. Oceans power the water cycle. Ocean water supplies moisture that can form clouds and rainfall. The ocean supplies water vapor that later returns as rain. Because ocean water heats and cools more slowly than land, it can soften rapid temperature changes near coasts. The side comparison adds one more link. Oceans moderate nearby climate. Large water bodies warm and cool more slowly than land, reducing sudden temperature change nearby. Trace the full pathway once more. How do oceans connect the water cycle, rainfall, and climate moderation? Now join the clues together. Ocean water evaporates, helps form clouds and rainfall, and changes temperature more slowly than land, which moderates nearby climate. The arrows and temperature comparison show both connections. Next, we will look below the surface at a marine ecosystem. The fish, sea plants, shelter, and feeding arrows form one connected marine ecosystem. It includes ocean organisms and the environment that supports them. Notice how every part shares the same space. A marine ecosystem is connected life. Organisms and their ocean habitat depend on one another. Shelter, food links, and the ocean environment support the organisms together. Because the parts depend on one another, a marine ecosystem works as a connected system rather than isolated life. The arrows reveal the dependence. Ecosystem parts affect one another. Food, shelter, and habitat connect the organisms in the scene. Use the habitat and arrows as evidence. What makes the scene a marine ecosystem rather than a group of separate animals? The relationships give us the answer. The living things are connected to one another and to their ocean habitat through food, shelter, and shared conditions. The image shows these links as one system. Next, we will connect ocean life with food and coastal livelihoods. The catch moves from boat to market to household, showing how ocean food can support several kinds of work. This work and income form a coastal livelihood. Follow the catch as it changes hands. Ocean food supports coastal livelihoods. Catching, sorting, and selling can all become parts of coastal work and income. A catch provides food and creates work for people who handle and sell it. Because this livelihood depends on available ocean life, healthy marine ecosystems and coastal income are closely connected. The whole chain depends on one source. Healthy ocean life supports coastal work. Food and income both depend on the living resources shown at the start of the chain. Read the three-part work chain. How does the image show a coastal livelihood? The chain makes the connection clear. The ocean catch provides food and creates work and income through catching, sorting, and selling near the coast. Each stage supports the household shown. Next, we will see how oceans connect distant places through maritime trade and movement. Cargo routes show maritime trade, while passenger routes show travel and migration. Contact across oceans can also support cultural exchange between distant communities. The two routes carry different things. Oceans connect distant communities. Goods, people, and cultural practices can move along ocean routes. Ports link land communities to sea routes. Ships move goods and people between places, and repeated contact can also carry cultural practices, creating both economic and cultural connections. The route has more than one result. Sea routes move goods, people, and ideas. Trade and movement can connect communities in several ways at once. Use both roots and the exchange symbols. How do oceans support maritime trade, migration, and cultural exchange? The ports and arrows show the pattern. Oceans provide routes that move goods and people between ports, and this contact can also spread cultural practices between communities. The image shows all three movements along connected sea routes. Next, we will examine how pollution and overuse can damage these ocean connections. Marine pollution adds harmful waste to the sea, while overuse puts too much pressure on ocean resources. The right side shows that reducing both harms is a shared responsibility. The split image shows two possible directions. Human choices can harm or protect oceans. Waste and overuse create pressure, while careful shared action can reduce it. Pollution enters habitats, while overuse removes too much from the system, so both can harm ocean life and livelihoods. Reducing these pressures requires responsible action by individuals, communities, and organizations. The response must match the scale of the problem. Ocean care is a shared responsibility. Many people use and affect the ocean, so many people must help reduce harm. Compare the harmful side with the response side. Why are marine pollution and overuse shared responsibilities? The connected effects explain why. They affect ocean life and people across a shared system, so individuals, communities, and organizations must all help reduce waste and use resources carefully. The image shows both the shared harm and the shared response. Next, we will practice tracing ocean cause and effect chains. The board matches each ocean cause with a result and asks for a because statement. Cause and effect reasoning explains not only what is linked, but why the link works. The completed arrow models the thinking move. A strong link includes a reason. Match the cause and effect, then explain the connection with because. For each pair, state the cause, the effect, and the middle reason. The reason shows how the change moves from the first card to the second, making the explanation stronger than a simple match. Keep the middle step visible in your mind. Cause right arrow, reason right arrow effect. This pattern turns a correct match into a clear explanation. Choose one familiar pair from the board. Which cause and effect link best explains how marine pollution can affect a coastal livelihood? Follow the chain through the ecosystem. Waste entering the water can damage the marine ecosystem, which can reduce the ocean life that supports coastal food and work. The link includes both the environmental effect and the livelihood effect. Next, we will rebuild all the lesson connections in one ocean system. The 4 branches connect oceans with water and climate, marine life and livelihoods, movement and exchange, and shared responsibility. Together they show why oceans matter as one system. Step back and view the whole pattern. Oceans connect nature and human life. Each branch shows a different part of one larger system. Each branch affects more than one part of life, so a change in an ocean ecosystem can also reach livelihoods or other connections. The concept map helps us see one active system rather than separate facts. The connectors show why the ideas belong together. One ocean change can have many effects. Natural systems and human activities are linked across the branches. Use all 4 branches for your final check. Why is it incorrect to describe oceans as only empty travel spaces? The complete map gives the response. Oceans influence water and climate, support marine ecosystems and coastal livelihoods, connect communities through movement and exchange, and can be harmed or protected by human choices. Every branch adds evidence against the misconception. You are now ready to use these connected ideas to explain why oceans matter.